And it's good practice for you, because then you get really good at, you know, paying attention to her and disrupting her.
I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay. Let's have a little bit of food. Should I be doing this now or what?
Yeah. So here she comes.
Okay. Stop.
Okay. Good. There you go.
Okay. Now what do I
do? Now go ahead and ask, put it down, and then ask her to leave it.
Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Remember, leave it.
Good. There you go.
Leave it. Leave it.
Good.
Sit. How do you say? Oh,
there you
good
go.
girl.
Yep, there you go. I was going to say you don't have any treats with you, huh? There you go. Here's a couple. You can break it down too if you need.
Oh, what are these?
Just freeze-dried salmon.
Oh, nice. Sit. Oh, sorry. Where would you do this?
She should respond to either one, just so long as you're good girl, right? So you can do the point down or the pull up.
Okay. So show me your pull up. Okay. Or point down. Okay. Now what do we do? Okay. What do you want me to do?
So now go ahead and tempt her with the food again, but then asking her to wait.
Wait. Oh, wait. Sit. Oh, remember, sit. Sit.
There you go.
Good girl. Can I reward her?
Yeah.
Good girl.
So make sure you don't reward her if she's popped up.
Okay, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Go ahead and try again.
Okay, sit. Sit.
Good. And then if she stays sat, then you can give her a treat.
Okay. Good girl, don't pop up.
There you go. Good.
Girl,
there you
good
go.
Girl.
Good. Okay. Now ask her to sit again and stay.
Okay, sit. Sit. Sit.
She's more jumpy on you for sure too, so that'll be something to work on. All right, so ask her to stay and slowly go and grab the food bowl.
Stay, stay, stay,
so,
sit,
yep, so
sit.
There you go, so reset her, yep.
Sit, stay, stay, sit, sit. Remember, sit, come here, sit.
There you go, move her away again. There you go.
Down. No, sit, 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 sit.
There you go.
Sit, okay. Stay, okay, sit, stay. Stay, 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 sit, remember sit, sit, stay.
So only try to repeat the stay if you think she's about to move.
Okay, okay, okay.
That way it has more impact, whereas if you just keep repeating it, it can become like a little redundant, right?
Okay.
So just keep an eye on her and slowly put the bowl back down. And if she starts to move, ask her to stay.
Stay.
Okay. So pick it back up. Reset her again.
Sit, sit, sit. Remember, sit. Can I do it? Can you try or?
Yeah, sure.
Sit. Okay, sit.
Good, there you go.
Stay, sit, sit, sit. Good girl. Stay, stay. Stay.
Yeah, she wants the treat in her hand. Oh, careful.
Sit.
Good.
Sit, sit, sit. Remember, sit, sit, sit. Hey, sit, sit, sit. Hey, sit, sit, sit.
Hi, how you doing?
Have nothing. Sit.
Oh, there's another one right there too. Hey, Bandit. Good. Sit.
Are we confusing her? Sit.
I think she just has to get used to getting commands from you guys.
Sit.
She hasn't seen you in a while, and she's just been working with me.
Yeah.
That's the main difference that I'm seeing right now, is that she's just wanting to play more than anything else, right?
Sit.
Like, she's not even paying attention to him. She's just going towards his finger to bite, right? As opposed to the command. There you go. Good girl.
Stay. Hey, stay. Sit.
Good recovery. And now she's just checking out, right?
Sit. Sit.
So what ends up happening is, if we kind of take too long to do the exercises or the routines, she ends up getting bored, right, or checking out. And so that's why doing it pretty smoothly or one at a time in succession can really help. So right here, right, so she was doing really good for so long, but then she didn't get anything out of it. So she's like, well, he didn't tell me to stay, or he didn't say good girl, so I'm just gonna go and get whatever I want out of the treat. So there you go. So good girl. Good stay.
Girl. Good girl.
There you go. Good girl. There you go.
Sit. 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 Sit.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Drop some treats on the ground.
No.
Here, we'll try to run it. Sit. Good girl, stay.
So he puts it on there.
Okay, go get it. Good girl. There you go. Good. Okay. Sit. Sit. There you go. Good. Stay. 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 Good girl. Stay. Give me. Good girl. Okay, go get it.
Okay.
It's just one of those things that you'll just get a little bit of kind of practice to make it easier and smoother on your part.
So you're trying to get her, let's get 2 steps. Stay, and then get her to reward her, and then let her see the food, but have her wait, and then say go.
Yeah.
So there's like, she's, okay. Okay.
Can I get food?
Can I try some there? Yeah, I'm gonna try some when you do it.
You want me to hold the leash? Or you want to try it without?
We'll try without the leash. just
Okay.
to- okay. Do I need to put this over there first?
Oh, you can put it wherever.
Okay.
It's harder.
Stay.
It'll be harder if it's closer to the floor and closer to her. So if it's easier if it's
Stay.
further away and higher up.
Sit. Sit. River, sit. Girlfriend. Sit.
There you go.
Good
Good.
girl. Good girl.
So recognize that motion is what triggered it, and then try to repeat that motion.
Okay. Sit. Sit.
There you go.
Good
Good.
girl. Stay. River. Sit.
Good.
Stay. 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 Oh, sit. River, come here. Sit. Sit. Come on, girl. You got it. Sit.
There you go. Good.
Good girl. Stay. 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 Now go. You got it.
There you
Girl.
go.
You like that? Okay.
There you go. Yeah. The reason why it's going to be a little bit of adjustment for you guys is because you have so many family members, and everybody does everything just a little bit different.
Yeah, yeah.
hmm
But she's trying to learn 4 languages right now.
Stay.
And different motions, right?
Sit.
Almost.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sit. Sit. You can do it. Sit. River. Sit.
Try to see if there's any difference between him doing it,
Sit.
right, and then me doing it.
Sit.
River, come. Sit. And she's back. Sit.
River, sit.
She's too distracted by his treats there. Sit. Good girl.
Gosh.
Oh.
Okay, that's just focus on that.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll let her kind of clean up there for a bit.
Yeah.
But I didn't even have one, but I just pretended like I did, and I
Yeah.
did the same motion.
River. Sit.
There you
Oh,
go.
good girl.
There you
So
go.
reward her there.
Stay. Stay.
Oh, so that's the thing too. Like, if he says stay, she shouldn't be able to get the food.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's a big thing that you're going to probably want to spot him by holding the leash or something, or
Okay,
making
okay.
sure he picks it up right away.
Okay, when we're, okay.
Yeah, because that's definitely something that you really want to hard avoid.
Okay.
Okay, let's try that again, and maybe here I'll give you the give you the. Oh, she's tangled up.
Okay.
Because she should only be able to get the reward if she listens all the way through. You know, not only with the sit, the
Yeah.
stay, but then also the release.
Sit.
Try pointing
Sit.
downwards.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
She's like all over the place.
Can you pay attention to me? Sit.
She's about to.
Almost.
Sit.
There you go. Good.
Yeah, reward her.
Stay.
Reward her. There, reward her.
It's okay. You already moved on. Good.
Stay.
No.
So don't let her get it. There you go.
Sit.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
Yeah, I would reward her after she sits because she needs that tune up
Okay.
there. So go ahead and reward her for sitting. Good. Now ask her to stay.
Good girl.
Stay.
Okay. And now release her.
Now go.
There you go.
Girl.
Good. There you go.
Girl.
You got it. You guys can do it.
Okay.
It's going to take a little bit of some work
Get
on your part.
ourselves organized.
Yeah, but it's possible. Like I said, she can do it. She still needs help. So that's actually good that you're getting the practice that you need while helping her,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
So let me just recap 2 things. In this exercise, we need to get her to sit so she gets focused.
Right.
Then we need her to
Stay.
and then release.
Right.
Sit, reward, stay, release.
Good job.
Sit, reward, stay, release.
And when she has something and you want her to drop it, it's the same motion as the sit. You just pretend like you have a treat,
Okay.
and then you trade with her. And then what we did after that was the leave it part, and that's actually supposed to be the hard part,
Okay.
right? Do you want to practice another
Yeah.
round of this before the leave it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Sure.
There you go.
Okay.
Can I do it?
You want to do it? Yes.
Yeah.
So, in my mind, there
Just put very little bit in there because we're
Yeah,
gonna
just
do so many rounds right now.
like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So, in my mind, there's a couple steps. Sit, reward, stay, release. And
Yep.
then the stay, release.
Sit. Sit.
Here's a treat for you too.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
There you go. Good.
Good girl.
job. Good girl. Stay. Stay.
Oh, no.
Sit. Stop.
Good, good boy.
Sit. Sit. Hey, sit. Leave it. Leave it. Leave. Leave. Leave.
Get her to sit. Get her to sit.
Sit.
Just get in front of her so she doesn't see the bolo. And
Sit.
get her attention again.
You can also. There you go.
There you
Good.
go.
Sit.
girl.
I don't have a treat.
It's okay.
No.
Just get her to stay now.
Stay.
Good. She's getting distracted too, so that's good.
Did you release her?
I-
Did you release her?
It looked like you pointed, but I don't
I
think you did. So that's gonna confuse her a little bit
Yeah.
too.
I think once you get her to stay a little bit, then go ahead and release her.
Well, I don't know how to release.
How do we release her? Just
Say okay or
No.
go get it or
Okay.
what? Yeah, whatever you guys want to do. He just pointed down to it too,
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
another way that you
Okay.
can release.
yeah.
She's ready to be released, so you just
Uh-huh.
have to trigger some sort of like
Yeah.
all clear kind of command. And like I said, we tried a bunch of different things in hopes that, one of those would fit for you. So she's pretty responsive on it, right?
Okay, now release her.
River. Sit.
She's too distracted now.
Sure.
It's okay.
And it's like we can't keep her and stay forever.
No, but you
Sit.
can for quite a while inside when there's less distractions. Out here it's a little bit harder. Good job. Sit.
Sorry, girl.
Stay.
Sit.
Okay,
Sit.
next thing.
Sit.
My name's being short too.
Here, we'll let mom try it one more time and then we'll do it. We'll switch it up.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. Hey, oh, thanks.
I'll hold this for you.
Okay. Hey, River. Come here, girl. Come here. Okay, sit. Or sit. Hey, girl. Sit. River. Sit.
There you
Good
go.
girl. Good girl. Okay, stay. Hey, River.
She got distracted by him.
River, sit. Sit. Go
And
ahead,
you can
girl.
use the food
Sit.
bowl too, because usually that's what I did.
Hey, sit. Hey, girl. Sit. Good girl.
There you go. Good.
Good girl. Now stay. Stay. Hey, River. River, look at me. Look at me. Stay. 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 Okay. Release.
There you go.
Good girl.
Don't say go.
Do I say go?
Release, release.
I don't know. I started to repeat myself. Sorry.
It's okay. That's just something that you'll just want to take note of when you're practicing with one another and have your partner spot you. Because like I said, you should reserve the stay. If she's already staying, there's no point in saying it. But it'll help to add impact as soon as she starts to move. If then you're like, no, stay,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But if you're just saying stay, 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 right? It almost reduces the value of the command.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the next one is the leave it part.
Leave it.
Okay, so you'll want to start off far from the food bowl. You'll want to pay close attention to her when she's focusing on it, and you want her to refocus back onto you.
Do you make the salmon yourself, or do you?
Oh no, we bought it.
Oh, you buy it? Oh, good.
If you have a freeze dryer, you could. Okay, and so go ahead and put that anywhere in the middle of the road.
Oh.
Well, I guess not in the middle of the road, but anywhere down. There you go. All right. And I'll give you the leash.
Okay.
Okay, and
Come here, River. Okay, and this is the leave it where we want her to like not.
yep.
Okay. Come here, River. Come on, walk with me. Walk with me. Wait, hey, River.
Good. There you go.
Here, let's-
Good.
Okay, walk this way. River. Look here.
Good. So go ahead and start a little bit further away and give her some extra leash.
Hey, River.
There you go. Because you want to eventually do it without having to, stop her with the leash, right? Good.
Can you come to me?
So good. So now just pay close attention to her as you're walking closer to it.
Okay, hey, River. Come here, girl. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl.
Very good. So she just,
Leave it. Woo! Leave it.
good. Good.
Good girl.
So she actually checked in a couple times, you'll see in the video earlier here. But that's okay, because when she didn't get anything again, she just kept going for it.
It's fine. Leave it.
It's okay. And that time, she was behind you when she was paying attention to it.
Leave it.
So go ahead and walk just straight at it from here,
Okay.
and just keep a very close eye on her, because you're kind of missing as soon as you need.
Signals.
Yeah, as soon as you need to redirect, and I'll help you out.
Okay. Hey, River.
Good.
Come on, girl. Come on. River. Leave it. River. Leave it.
Good.
River. Leave it. River.
You might need to give her a treat or two after the first one, because she keeps checking out now.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Here, I'll give you a couple more.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Come here, girl. Come here. Come on. Hey, River.
Good. There you go.
Leave it. Come here. Let's keep walking. Come here. We're gonna turn around.
Good.
Come
All
Turn
right.
around.
So keep it.
Come on.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Good. Perfect.
Good girl.
There you go. Much better.
Good
There you
girl.
go.
Good girl.
Good.
Okay, we'll keep going. Come this way. Come on. River. Nope.
There you go.
Okay, come on. Good girl.
Good.
Okay, we're gonna turn around one more time.
So you see how early you need to do it, because because if you do it too late, she already has built up momentum and she's already like running after it, and you're trying to tell her to leave it when she's already like, a
Hey,
foot
River,
away from it.
River.
Good.
Leave it. Come on. River, leave it.
Good. There you go. Now reward her, and then go the other way. There you go. Yeah.
Leave it. Come on. Okay, this way.
Okay.
Hey, River.
She's distracted by the gentleman.
Leave it. I know. She's looking at me.
Close, because she wasn't even looking at it, and you said leave it, right?
Yeah.
So you really want to pay close attention to when you're actually using those commands,
Uh-huh.
because you want them to have, like I said, that
Meaning.
impact and meaning.
There, you want to try?
Here, I'll hold the leash for you.
Okay, perfect. Oh, thanks.
If you want to give them a couple treats here. Oh, we got some pups coming. Here you go. Hi. Do you want to say hi?
So these sometimes get excitable with this one,
Hi.
and usually does better off the leash.
Okay.
But he's like, no,
she,
it might not work.
she's skittish too if he moves too quickly. Oh yeah, you want to play? You want to play? There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah. This is River.
River.
Hi.
This is Annabelle.
Hi, Annabelle.
This is Padfoot.
Hi, Patrick.
And they love to play,
Hi.
but they sometimes don't act nicely when they're on the lead as opposed to being off of it, like at a dog park.
He just looks excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she'll do that barking thing because she wants to play, but at the same time she's not sure, so that's why
Yeah.
she'll move back too. But she doesn't mean anything by it. Good job. Here you go.
Yes.
Oh.
Are you guys doing some training out here?
Yeah.
We are. We're doing Easter at my mom's, and it's our
Good
kind of
girl.
point.
Good little play break.
Oh, nice.
And make it work.
Oh. Hi. Oh.
We have another dog at home who's older, and it's the kind of same thing. When she's on a leash, it's a different environment.
weird.
Oh.
And especially this one was a rescue and
Oh.
had some was found with some difficulty, and so she gets very scared
Oh.
and then can be a little bit like growly at first.
Oh,
She's
there
actually
you
doing
go.
really well right now.
Yeah, he's doing good. Yeah, what do you think, huh? Yeah, they did good.
What they
Yeah, you want to play, I know.
Get him. Oh. He's just getting hyped up now.
Yeah, I'm now getting really excited.
Oh, it's nice.
to meet you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you guys.
Enjoy your
Have a good day.
You too.
Good girl. So that's gonna be pretty indicative of her social behavior because good girl, good pee, because she is interested, but she's, she needs more social skills and socializing to get more confidence, right? So she's naturally she wants to be friendly, she wants to meet, but then she gets apprehensive, right, and unsure. So it's like a little bit of that back and forth with her. So when you're meeting people, especially like new ones, for instance, and she's barking, it's going to be up to you to let people know that she's just doing that because she's unsure and she's not
Okay.
like aggressive or anything like that. Because it's not so bad now at this size,
Yeah.
but as she gets older, if you haven't gotten her over it,
Yeah.
and the only way you can really do that is through like a lot of socializing, a lot of meeting other pups and redirecting her, and or closing the gap pretty quickly, like you saw there, right?
We're planning on like twice a week doing the doggy daycare.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a good form of socialization, or?
It's usually good. It just depends on her because, like you said, she gets overwhelmed a little bit easily. So maybe starting her off on slower days there, so she can get used to the people and a couple pups at a time, as opposed kind of the same thing I do at like a dog park is
Yeah.
instead of going at like 5:30 in the afternoon when everybody's off work and taking their dogs and running into like 20 or 30 dogs at once,
Yeah.
maybe going in at like 3 or 4. That way she gets to meet 1 or 2 dogs at a time as they come in, or even afterwards when they're tired and calmer and leaving.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you pretty much just want to try to do your best to ease her into it. Like I said, she does really well after she gets, to close the distance and meet the pup. It's just that be that little bit of awkwardness when you're trying to close that gap.
Yeah.
And like I said, right now it's okay because she's a puppy and it's kind of cute and small. But when she's grown, if she hasn't gotten past that,
Yeah.
it can be more awkward. But luckily, she's a golden, so that helps. I get these kind of behaviors with like pitties or things like that, and it's a lot harder to socialize them. That's why we always want to socialize puppies because they're cute and small, and it's easy to socialize them, right? Especially with certain breeds. But it just makes it so much harder to socialize them when they're bigger, and now people are more scared of like the barking behaviors and uncertainties and things like that. It's just one thing that you'll just want to kind of take advantage of as much as possible during her early development, especially since she seems more timid, right? So that's the thing. It's almost like when I train a lot of German Shepherds, because Goldens usually and labs, they're more, bred to be like family and friendly pets. So they're okay. Whereas like German Shepherds, for example, they're more bred to be like guarding pets and aloof to strangers and more apprehensive. But so you almost need to go extra in the social department, right? To make sure that they see somebody and they listen to you when you tell them that they're okay, because it's not natural for them. Almost the same with her, just because she's so skittish, right? She's so unsure. So you actually have to go a little bit extra on the socializing to counter that.
Okay.
Yeah. It shouldn't be too bad, but you'll definitely want to keep that in the back of your mind that, hey, I need to socialize. Everybody needs to socialize their puppy, but you have to do it a little bit more because she's a little bit more timid.
Right.
Good girl. We were just doing the leave it exercise, and can't remember if we went over that or not.
Yeah, I think we did
A little bit.
A little bit of it, yeah.
So he actually was able to, after a couple tries. It's mom's turn now whenever she's done there.
Okay.
And then we can have dad try again too.
So let him go ahead and try, and then I'll do it.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So the goal here is, I'll give you a couple treats, is to walk her towards the food bowl with treats in there,
Okay.
and to redirect her away from it
Okay.
by asking her to leave it. I'll hold the leash for you,
Okay.
so that way she doesn't get to it. But you really want to do it without the leash,
Oh,
right?
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So you just want me to walk?
Yeah, I'll walk with you.
Okay.
And we're just walking towards it, and you just pay close attention to her. When she pays attention to the bowl, you want her to leave it and pay attention to you. There.
Leave it.
Close. Go ahead and try again. I'll help you guys out with the timing, but you can kind of see it was very close. I said it and then you said it, right?
So right when I see her attention.
Mm-hmm. Because right now her attention's on you and the treats, which is perfect, right? We're getting good walking behavior, right? Now she's starting to kind of see the food. There.
Leave it.
Perfect. There you go. And then give her a reward. And now move away from the object so that way she's not tempted to go back into it.
Good girl.
There you go. Good.
I'll
Good.
move away from the object.
Yeah. Because if you're asking her to leave it and it's still right there,
Yeah.
you're going to have to probably ping pong, like leave it
Okay.
again, leave it again. So after you get her attention, and just pretend like it's something she shouldn't be getting into anyways on the street, like a chicken bone or something.
Yeah.
When you ask her to leave it, most of the time, like if it's your food or your lunch on the countertop, right? You're not going to ask her to leave it and then just have her sit right next to it. It'll be good practice to have her like close to it for a long amount of time, but realistically, oh, she just wants to play with that, her son. But realistically, you want her to listen and redirect with you. So right now, at least she can execute these things. It's the variation is the part that kind of concerns me, how easy it is for some people and harder for others to do it. So if you do find yourself, like I said, needing that one-on-one tutorial or that one-on-one practice, just let me know and we'll schedule that, because we didn't get to work together.
So do you feel that like he and her picking that up, but she and I aren't picking it up as easy?
Well, you've been able to do it too, but he did it on like almost the second try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who, he?
But we've also we've also done it before too. This is kind of your first time in getting her back in 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
it's understandable
Okay,
to a
sit.
point.
Sit.
But she's also a lot more. There you go, good girl, good sit.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm thinking. Good girl. Maybe there's some other things going on right now. Okay. So if we do leave it, I walk with her until she says leave it, till I see her attention, and then you're away. Okay.
Yep.
Come here, River. Come on, girl. Come on.
Very good. There you go.
That's fine. Hey, River. Look at me.
Good.
Hey, River. Look at me, girl. Look at me. Good girl. Good girl.
Leave it.
Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
Good.
Good girl. Good
just
girl.
one. Just one.
Okay,
Leave it.
Come this way. Oh. Okay. Come on.
That was good though. There you go. There you go. Much better. Ready to try it now all by yourself? I'll give you the leash and everything.
Okay. Oh no.
Can I try?
Yeah, we can do him next.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, River. Come on. Come on, River. Hey, River. I need to see the treat. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Good girl.
You just rapid fire that out. It's okay. And so, like I said, with some certain behaviors I had to recondition her for.
Yeah.
That's something you're going to need to recondition yourself for. So,
Okay.
like, if you're working with her in River and you notice that she's just rapid firing commands unnecessarily, just let her know, because most of the time we do it without thinking because it's just our habit now. Whereas, especially with her and you guys, it requires a lot. Good job. Very good. Perfect. It almost requires you to ask her to sit, or to leave it, because that's what she's used to now with you, right? Whereas what you really want is you ask her to sit, she just sits, right? And part of it too is just, she's just doing what she's learning and picking up around. Good job. And here's a treat for you to give to her. Yeah, see, that was perfect. Good.
I know. I know, it's confusing you.
It's okay. We have to be a lot to a puppy. We have to be their best friend. We got to be their mom. We got to be their teacher. We got to be their police officer, right? So if we're not balanced enough in some of those things, then it makes the other things harder, right? So like if she's too much of a good friend with you, she doesn't respect you as much as like the authority or the police officer figure, right? Which is also why she's more casual with jumping up on you and like nipping with him and the pointing and things like that. Just things that she does with you guys because she's just more comfortable and it's what she kind of grew up with, and she just doesn't do with me, because with me and her we pretty much just stuck with no no biting or stopping to bite. We've stuck with just strict commands and things like that. So there's going to be some sort of balance between the way a trainer treats her and interacts with her and the way that you do it. The main thing is we want to find a good balance for you, so that way it's easy. It's almost as easy for you as it is for me. Oh no.
There, you were too late.
Oh. Yeah, you might want to supervise him when practicing for sure, maybe helping him out with the leash. But the same exercise I would recommend doing inside for counter surfing, right, in the kitchen. And it doesn't have to be food. It could be like a remote.
Good girl.
Good girl. There you go. Good girl. It could be your shoes. She definitely pretty much everything I've been able to kind of get her to want to take. So it's pretty easy to find things to practice with. But it's this same concept. You're just gonna apply it to like everything.
Okay.
She did really good with the walking part, and she's doing well with you guys so far on that. It's when she does start pulling on him and then being able to continue making space, that's also something you want to try to avoid too. Kind of like when she doesn't listen to you and she gets what she wants, right? So with him, what it will probably be easier if he doesn't want her to pull forward, make sure he just concentrates, instead of trying to hold her back and pull her back, he concentrates on driving his legs and moving the opposite way. Almost like that exercise in football when you're pushing something, using his own leg muscles, which are actually still stronger than hers, but he's not using them. He's using his arm muscles to try to stop her. So instead of trying to stop her and pull her, just start walking. Yeah, just start walking this way. And then as soon as she starts going with you, release the tension on the lead. There you go, almost. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right. That'll be the easiest thing for him to do. For you guys and for us, it's mostly just getting her attention back onto us, as opposed to whatever it is in front of us that she wants to get to. That's
So
all.
can you say it so that he can hear
Yeah.
there when did you hear what he said? Okay.
There you go.
What would you do?
If
Differently.
she's cooling,
Mhm.
use her like.
There you go.
to
Good.
go the other way.
Oh, so that's right. That oh, okay.
Yeah.
To go the other way. So it wasn't like getting out in front of her. Okay. So he's doing what he needs to be doing,
Mhm.
like this.
Yep. And then that way it forces her, right, to kind of catch up to him.
Okay.
It takes her attention off of whatever it was that it was on,
Okay.
right? And it forces her attention back onto him. And then, very good. Good. There you go.
Good
Keep going.
girl.
Very good.
Job.
There
Good
you go.
job. Good girl, River.
Good job.
Oh, I wish I had repeat for you. Sorry.
And I would definitely recommend a treat bag for,
Okay.
and I would put it like,
For everybody.
yeah, or at least when you're going to be working with her
Okay.
and having it with
you
you
can
when you're out walking,
Buy it,
because
like PetSmart.
PetSmart or Amazon, it's just one of those things, because she's so treat motivated, it makes your life a lot easier during the training process. Right, we've been starting to wean her off of it already, but if you're having troubles, right, getting her to respond and to focus, then don't worry about weaning her off of the treats. Worry about getting the behavior down first, and then wean off the treats. I'll show you here during the walking exercise. Thank you, sir. And I'll have mom and your son do a round. Oh, there you go. Sorry. Come. Good girl. This way. Yes. So just walking through the course, we're going left, we're going right. I'm just paying attention to what she's focused on. If she's focused on me, then I don't need to help her with the leash or anything. But if she gets distracted by something, you know, that's when I might be like, hey, River, or I might pull on the leash. River, come. Good girl. Yes. Try to get her used to coming back to our side here for that reward. Yes, come. Good. So because I didn't give her a treat the first or second time, and she's doing a really good job following me, I'll give her one the third time. That way you don't have to give her treats every time, but like I said, it rewards her for continuing to focus on you, continuing to follow you, and everything else. River, come. River. Yes, good girl. Very good. All right. And when she's distracted by something, I'll usually reward her too after I pull her away from it. That way she doesn't feel like she lost the opportunity for something, but she actually gained something for listening to us and paying attention to us. Okay, so for the exercise, you just kind of walk right through or go to the left or to the right.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter. You're just kind of moving around, and you just want to
You'll
pay
go first.
attention
Okay.
to her, kind of like with the leave it exercise, right? And just try to get her attention back only when you need it. And you can feel free to reward her periodically for doing either a good job or for listening to you when you ask for her attention.
Okay. Should we
Okay.
grab some kibble to give her as a treat? Okay. Oh, thank you.
No problem. She's gonna be very full after this, but she'll be okay. She's a growing puppy too, so it's not too much of a
Yeah.
concern.
Yeah.
River,
Uh,
come here. Come here.
Good, there you go.
River.
Perfect, good. So when you get her attention, show her which way you want to go. Perfect.
River.
Good.
River.
Good.
River?
Now go ahead and reward her this time when she comes back to you. Oh, it's okay. So like with Dad, we want to try to get used to her following and giving her a treat as she's moving with us. And that's going to be awkward for people if you've never done it before. Good. Try to give her a treat while you're walking. Perfect. There you go. Oh, almost. And that's why she's used to kind of staying in that heel box, is because I've always had my hand either with treats or without treats. So I've always had my hands here to kind of keep her in that zone. Good girl. She's pretty good about doing it naturally now too.
That's great.
So-
That wasn't the case before for sure.
It's one of those things that, you know, you guys just, this is one of those things that you just have to upkeep, right? Because she can uncondition it pretty quickly too, right? We only had 2 weeks to kind of bake it in, but if she's always just back out in front of you and pulling again, then you can lose it. So definitely don't want that.
Train Shy that.
She's doing good. We could always try. Like I said, when we're hanging out and working with River, we could do a session with the other pup too. There you go. She's doing good though. He's getting a little tangled up. All right. Sweet. Good job. You want to give it a try, Mom?
Yeah. At least she's taller than me.
Hey, River.
Yeah, I have your other green leash too. And then this one I like because it has
I
the,
saw that. I
the
like
traffic
that.
handle down here in case you need to heal. But I usually just use the long one.
Hey, River, come here.
Good girl.
Okay, you come with me then. Just be right around here. Come on, come on, come on. Get in my heel. Good girl, good girl. Okay, we're gonna go through here.
Perfect.
Come on, River. Hey.
There you go. Good. So like same with him, as soon as you get her attention, let her know what you want to do with it, right?
Come on. Good girl. Okay, we're going this way, going this way. Good girl. Good
Very
girl.
good. She even left the
Good
bowl there.
girl. I'm gonna give you a treat. I'm gonna give you a treat while we're walking. Okay.
Oh.
So,
It'll take some practice.
Bye, Shelly. Happy
bye,
Easter.
Morris.
Just
Thank
say
you.
goodbye here.
Okay. Thanks. See you later.
Have
Thank you
fun.
so much. Happy Easter.
It's nice meeting you.
Okay, hey River, come here. We're gonna walk this way. Come on, girl. You got it, you got it. Right over here, right over here. Come on. Hey River.
Good. There you go.
Good girl. Stay with me. Good girl. Okay. Come on. Good girl. Come on.
There you go. Good.
Come on, River. Come on.
Very good. Good way to work through that distraction.
Good girl. Come
Perfect.
on. Good girl.
Good.
Good girl. We'll give you a treat.
There you go. Very good. Okay. Now just do like a normal walk.
A normal walk.
Yeah. Just like walk around the court so you get like real world practice.
Okay, come here.
Because it's the same thing except now you're only going straight.
Yeah. Oh.
There you go. Yep. Keep going.
Hey River.
And now you have the distractions of her nose, right?
Yeah.
She might have to pee or something too, though. So, good girl. There you go. Good recovery. There you go. Now hold her attention. Good. Good. There you go. Good. So she's naturally kind of recovering. Good. There you go. And then sometimes when you want her to just smell and explore, let the leash nice and loose, let her smell and explore, and then when she checks back in on her own after she's done, reward that. So that
Okay.
way you're not constantly having to like river come,
Yeah,
river
yeah.
come. So go ahead and try walking with her like that. And the next time she, the next time she wants to check out something, wait for her to finish.
Okay. Hey River, come
There you go. Okay, so now wait for her to finish, and then when she's done, then get her attention and give her a reward and show her which way you want to go. There it is. Good.
Okay, come on. Hey, River. Good girl, good girl.
Good. There you
Good
go.
girl.
You'll get better with just practice between
Leave it.
having her.
Good
Good. Very
girl.
good. There you go.
Leave it, leave it.
Perfect. Good. There you go. Good job. Between having to get her attention and letting her actually, smell and explore.
Be a dog.
Hi, Blanton. Oh, I know, bud. Oh, careful. Woo.
What's that thing for?
Oh, it's just a placement mat. She usually gets on it during recall and things like that for a treat. But she can recall back to you now naturally anyway, so I don't always use it anymore.
Yeah.
But that was what we used at the dog park for that video,
Okay.
just to get her used to coming back to a certain area.
Oh my god, it's like jump
Oh, sorry. Oh, come here, River. Come here.
Good girl.
Come here, River. Leave it, leave it. Come here.
Good boy.
Okay, you do it. Okay. River, come here. River. River. Call her River.
River.
There you go. She's
Remember
coming
to
now.
get her attention. Get her to
Hey,
sit or
River.
something.
River. Sit. Come here.
Oh, she's following you. Or
River, come here.
she's in your box.
Go the other way. Come here. River, come here. River. River.
Good girl. There you go. Good. So he's got to kind of work through her being distracted by other things too.
Yeah.
There you go. Good.
River. River.
Good. There you go.
River. River. Hey. River.
Good. There you go. Good.
River, come here.
This is from when we dropped the treats on the floor too.
River. 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 Hey.
Good. Aw, down. Good girl. Good sit. Here, you can break up this last big piece for her.
So the main things that we were going over today was the practice of stop,
Mhm.
reward, stay, release. So do that on a daily basis around like food and any other sock, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Then we did the like walking, so keeping her attention.
Yep.
You know, feeding or like rewarding so that she stays focused
Mhm.
while we're walking.
Yep. And you can see here, because like he didn't have treats before, she was more interested in the scraps and stuff on the floor and just
Yeah.
random stuff. But now that she knows that he has something that she wants, it's easier for him to maintain her focus.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like, it just, especially because we're still trying to build those good habits with her.
Yeah.
And because she's still young and wants to explore random everything, if if you're having a hard time, just making it easier on yourself.
Yeah.
River.
I mean, we need the treats to train ourselves as well. You know, like-
Just getting used to holding it and dispensing it while you're walking at the
Yeah.
same time. And what I'll naturally do is just like either when she really redirects from something for me, or if we've been walking for a while and she's holding focus, gotten it to the point where we can almost go like a whole block or two
Uh-huh.
and only give her a couple treats.
Uh-huh.
But like I said, if you're having troubles, just do more first and then scale it back as you're doing better. Like right now,
Watch out, it's gonna
Uh-oh.
wrap around the cone.
good. There you go. Good.
I'll go this way.
Yeah.
I'll go this way. Now I'll go the other way.
Yeah, I didn't have to treat her every time, but it's just with her having that prospect
Right.
of getting eventually paid for following him is almost enough. And that's why a lot of times I just get used to holding my hand as if I have a treat.
Right.
It just reminds her of that idea, even if I have one or not. Good job. So when she goes after you like that, make sure you tell her to sit for the treat.
Hi. Hi there. You get training too?
Good recovery. There you go.
Make sure you give her a treat, like when she came back to you.
So for him as well, because here, I'll help you out with something. So if she's snapping at you for the treats, instead of pulling away, right, having your hand like this while you're walking,
Mhm.
So that way she just goes into your hand for the treat, as opposed to, there you go. Yeah, because he keeps on like nipping at his fingers for the treat. So just holding and dispensing next to you like a bowl, anyways, would be helpful. It'll also keep her from jumping,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Because it's down lower.
And not only that, but naturally when you walk, you're not walking like this. Naturally, you're walking like this. So
Yeah.
it makes sense to just turn your hand around.
Good boy.
River? Come here. River?
Good job. Good listen. Very good. There you go. Do you guys have any questions on this stuff? I know we went through a lot of it with him. We only got through a couple of different rounds with you, but I also wanted to do the door control as well.
Okay. That's great. Let's do the door control.
Okay. Down. Good girl. Wait.
Down. Down.
Good
Good
girl.
girl. Oh.
Okay. Oh, she heard the toilet. So wait. And you can either have her sit or just make sure that she's waiting. She's too distracted right now with anything. Let's see, here we go. No, she's more interested in the place.
Okay, River, come on.
Good girl. Wait. Good girl. Come. Very good. There you go. So the main thing is you have her sit and wait, or just wait,
Okay.
and then you go out the door, and then you call her to you.
Okay.
Kind of like the sit, stay, release part.
Okay, so sit, reward, wait, then come outside.
Mhm.
Okay.
So just making sure that you always come out first, and she's not just like gunning out the door
Yeah,
when
yeah,
it's
no, I
open
know.
or something.
It's a mess.
You still don't want to kind of leave the door open all the time.
Yeah.
She's not that good yet, but she's definitely a lot better about, especially right now too. She's really distracted
Sure,
about
sure,
the new
sure.
home, but she should be a lot better about staying
Okay.
patient while
Okay.
going in there.
Okay,
So-
we'll try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the sit part is optional.
Okay. Okay, River, come here. Come here. Come here.
It'd be harder to get her not to go into the house at this point, I think.
Yeah.
She's like, there's so much stuff. There you go.
Come here, girl.
There you go.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Okay, River. Sit. Sit down. Sit. River, sit. Sit down. Sit down. Hey, there's. Sit down.
There you go.
Good
Okay.
girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, I'm gonna give this to you. Okay, stay. Sit. River, sit. Sit down. Sit. River, sit down. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. I got 2 minutes. Sit down.
There you
Good
go.
girl. Wait. 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 Okay, come on. Okay, come on.
Good. There you go. Good.
Good. Okay.
So you kind of see how she pauses and hesitates instead of
Yeah.
just running out the door.
You wanna try it? Okay.
There you go. Usually she'll just sit when I ask her to with the leash.
Uh-huh.
So I think it's just either getting too excited or has
Yeah.
to readjust
Too many
with you guys.
distractions.
Yeah.
Wait. Come on, girl. Come on.
Is she not over here often?
No. Or, in the time that she's been alive, she's been over a couple times, but not like.
Kind of. That works too.
We have an idea.
I think she'll be okay. She seems to be doing the same behaviors anyways. It's just she's more
You think she's
interested,
like,
excited
what are
about
you guys
it.
doing for me or running from me?
Right. Yeah. I don't think you'll have too much problem with the door control.
Sit. River. Sit. River.
There you go. Usually I have her further away from the door because you're gonna have to open it. There you go.
River.
There you go. Good. So asking her to stay if you think she's gonna move. There you go. So making sure she stays. There you go. Good. There you go.
Good.
And then calling her to you whenever you're ready.
River.
Our dog shy.
Okay.
Like, pulls him out of the door.
It'd be good to practice with him then too. It's you can kind of see the structure here. So like you have her sit, stay, and focus here. You open the door. You'll notice if she needs reinforcement to stay. You go out the door. You see if she needs reinforcement to stay, and then if she's been staying the whole time, then you get to release her to you. So it's like a lot of good focus and impulse control practice.
Right.
Just by having her stay, doing something, moving, and then releasing her.
Okay.
That was good though. Like I said, she's super distracted with everything right now anyways, but at least every time she keeps pausing
Right.
if we're going outside, so it's still there.
Yeah.
I think it'll probably be easier to practice when you're back at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna line distraction.